So, welcome everybody. This is the first class I've done in my studio that I had built, so I can do my healings from here, do my meditations, my personal practice. I run my trainings from here, and now finally I was able to get a little laptop so I could also do the classes from here. So welcome to my new space. There is a lot of energy in this space that supports us connecting to really all that we are, connecting to, you know, the non-physical part of ourself, which is the multidimensional self. And the main way we connect to that is through our heart. So I thought today we would do a Kriya for connecting to the heart, opening up all of the gateways within the heart. So the vibration that comes from the heart is as present within us as we go about our day to day, as much as the fabulous mind is, with all of its noise and its chitter chatter. So we can really then bring the balance. Okay. So let us now tune in. Bring your hands together. Really have equal pressure between that left and the right palm. So you can feel the presence of both the masculine consciousness within you, which is all of the consciousness of doing an action, manifestation. And also the feminine consciousness within you, which is the receiving. And it is from the receiving that inspires the doing. So anything we manifest, any action we do really comes from the wisest place of us, from the source of us. This is how these two flames, really, the masculine and the feminine, work together to become one. So just feel that equal presence between your left and your right through your palms. You might notice how the brain, with the way it works, might focus on one side and then ping to the other side and then ping back. So just breathe deeply. And as you breathe deeply, your energies will become more aligned. So then you will be able to access more of your higher state of being rather than the lower mind. And then both the left and the right have a chance to become present simultaneously. So let us now chant our lovely mantra to support us to receive the most we can from the Kriya. So inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jagadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sargadeve Name. Adgare Name, Jagadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sargadeve Name. Adgare Name, Jagadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sargadeve Name. And inhale. suspend the breath and apply the root lock. So you squeeze the anus, the perineum, and then the sex, generating that lock. And release. So we're just going to start off with some Sufi grindings just to warm us all up, gently bring us into the rhythm of the Kriya that we're about to do. Is the volume of the music okay? Say it again. Yeah. Okay, Exhale as you curve round the back. Having your hands lightly rested on your knee. Always keeping that spine elongated as if you're lifting it up and out of the pelvis. And change direction. Into any part of your body that feels stiff, that needs the support of that prana. And inhale, small band, apply those locks. So that's the anus, the perineum, and the sex. So you lock that so the energy starts to move up the spine. And release. So the Kriya we're doing, like I said, it's for the heart. It's really a classic in Kundalini Yoga. So for the first posture, your arms are up 60 degrees. The palms are open. And we just hold this posture with a 60-degree angle, making sure the wrists, the elbows are straight. And as you hold this, you then start breath of fire. Again, really lifting the spine up and out of the pelvis. With a light pumping of that navel to activate the whole body's systems. And start now connecting with your heart. Focus your attention as if you're really sitting in your heart, the seat of love within. You can feel the energy that is starting to flow from your heart. The more you focus on your heart, energy will respond. It is like a magnet. Wherever your focus is, the energy comes to meet it. If you focus on your heart, the energy of the source of you, divine presence, will come to meet your intention. And then inhale and hold the posture. Hold the breath and just pump the stomach as you hold the breath. Exhale. You keep your arms up. If you need a rest, just bring them down for a moment, because we're going to repeat this sequence. Again, keep your focus on it. It's like you're diving deep into that heart chakra. It's the biggest energy center of your whole being. It like opens up like a cave, like the universe filled maybe with stars and planets. And again, bring your arms up and we do the same thing. Breath of fire. Let there be a lightness in your body. There's no effort required. We just hold the posture with grace and ease. With that light pumping of the navel. Calling forth the energy of the source of you. And once again, hold the posture and inhale. Suspend the breath and pump the navel. Seconds. And then exhale, release, take a break, relax for a moment. And repeat that sequence once more again. Stay connected to that heart center. And maybe observe whatever is pulling you out. A thought maybe, a memory, something you need to do in the future. And whenever you've observed that, you let it go with grace and then choose. Resonance to pull through the energy, through the heart. And for the last time then, inhale up and breath of fire again. Stay with your heart, stay with your heart. Last few seconds. And inhale again. Suspend the breath and pump the navel. And inhale, hold it. And release. Let your fingers lightly brush the floor. Send all of that heart energy that is filling your being down into your earth heart chakra, deep within Mother Earth. Anchoring this consciousness, serve you going forward. Breathing deeply. So for the next posture, you want to come sitting into rock pose. Come sitting on your heels, your arms are out to the side, and you just let the hands hang limp. So they just hang limp. And then as you hold this posture, again, it's breath of fire.
Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Tan 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 Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji.
Start to feel your whole being vibrating as one, led by that breath of fire with the navel. Bring all of that energy to your heart. Serve that heart to be like that magnet. Pull through your own divine breath, your own divine fire. Again, remember, whenever the mind wanders, that's okay, but when it does, bring it back. The breath. And then your heart. Feel that heart starting to open. Like the petals start to peel back. The band starts to dissolve. Let yourself expand. Let yourself expand beyond just your physical self. Just a little bit longer. The hands will start to heat up maybe. The palms of your hands might start to tingle. This is letting you know that the energy is flowing. And we're working directly on the heart with these postures. And if any emotion comes up, let that come up, let that flow. By allowing yourself to feel it, express it. This is how you let go, this is how you let that energy move. So it's not creating more blocks within you. hold it. Small bones, squeeze, arenas, perineum, creating a pressure within you. Back and release, release. And just allow whatever you're feeling within you. Allow that to be. It is not right, it is not wrong. It is just energy moving through you. And then for the next posture, we're back on our in rock pose again. And this time you want to open your knees and lean back onto your hands. And then in this position, you want to drop your head backwards. Let your head drop backwards. And then here in this position, you're going to inhale. And you're going to hold the breath and pump the navel for as long as is comfortable for you. So inhale, hold the breath, and then pump until you cannot hold it any longer. And then you exhale gracefully. And then you inhale with ease, and then hold the stomach and pump again. Never hold that breath so long that the breath becomes rushed. Go at your own pace. Really let that neck drop back. You're breathing in and out through the nose. And continue now, but float your hands back a little further. Hold the posture. Apply the root lock. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Gently, gently come up. And we're going to go straight into baby pose. So in rock pose, just lean forward. And you want your arms in front of you. Bringing the forehead onto the ground. And just really stretch forward and just relax. and surrender. Surrender to all that you are, all that you could be. And you surrender to any fear that comes up about that. You let that go. You let it go by bringing it into your heart and holding it. Like a little child that needs your love and your support. As you surrender to all that you are, if any anxiety comes up, bring that into your heart. And let it know that it is supported more than it can ever realize. As you keep surrendering to the fact that you are an eternal soul. The ego part feels very insecure. Wants to know who it is. Who am I? And bring that part of you into your heart. That vast heart chakra that opens up to all of the dimensions of you. And let it know that it will always be accompanied. It will never be abandoned. Because we walk this path together. And really now focus on your breath, making it long and deep. Using the breath to help steady any emotions or energies that are not in harmony with you. Choose now just to focus on that inhale. Deep exhale. Deep. Continuing in this posture, we're going to start chanting the mantra Om, 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 and then pause for a moment. So hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. Breathe. Om, 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 Om. So hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. Om, 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 Om. So hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. Om, 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 Om. So hum, so hum, so hum, so hum. And inhale, hold the mantra. Gently, gently come out. And bring your legs out in front of you for a life nerve stretch. Try and keep your eyes closed. Try and stay inside that energy that you are generating. Remember, with our choice, our intention, we become like a magnet. So we can attract to us that we are choosing to vibrate. And we're choosing to connect to our heart. So lean forward. You want to grab your toes. The legs are slightly apart. And just hold this breathing down. Just hold the posture. Just hold the posture. Just letting that life nerve start to stretch. To hold the posture back. And then the muscles will start to relax in that posture. And then you'll start to stretch. More seconds. And then you want to inhale, come up, your legs straight out in front of you and come up into a simple back platform, not for long. And then you come up and then it's breath of fire. Few more seconds. And now, keeping the platform, you want to walk your legs out and in. It's really bringing all of that energy into your heart. Strong breath of fire. It's just for a few more seconds. Put everything you've got into it. Try and keep those hips up high. And then inhale, come sitting down again. Lean forward, grabbing the toes. For the front stretch. Breathing deeply. Really focus on that breath, that inhale slowly. The exhale completely. And then please just now come laying down onto your back. Just for a short relaxation. As you lay down, have your arms by the side, palms facing up. Let yourself become aware within you, and then the energy around all of your aura, all of your energy bodies. And really acknowledge that your energy goes far this frequency of your total being. Let it flow through. It's as if you're sitting in your heart center, experiencing the world through the eye of your heart. They expand, and they expand, and they expand. And again, if any emotions that disturb this come up, an insecurity, anxiousness, a loneliness, even confusion, just bring that consciousness into your heart and surround it with the light that flows from the very core of your being. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale and come rolling over onto your side and come up sitting again. And you want to sit on your left heel and with your right leg stretched forward. You want to grab your toe and then with your right hand you want to grab the foot. Now you're really pulling back on the toe. Your eyes are focusing on your big toe. And then there's a certain breath with this. So you're going to inhale deeply. You exhale. And then you want to hold the breath out. And we're going to do this with the mantra Ong Namo, Gurudev Namo. So you inhale on the Ong. You exhale on the Namo. And then you hold the breath out for the rest of the mantra. And then you inhale again on the Ong. Inhale, exhale, hold. Inhale, exhale, hold. Hold. Hold on. Last few seconds. Hold the breath, more band. And release. Gently release. And again, just come lying onto your back. We're going to do some leg lifts. As you lay on your back, I want you to bring your arms up over your head on the ground. Just lay your arms on the ground over your head. You keep your arms in that position and just raise now your left leg to 90 degrees. Just your left, and just hold it there. Just hold it there. And then breath of fire. Stretch those arms, stretch the whole body, point the toe to the sky. And now swap legs, so bring the left leg down and raise the right leg, exactly the same. Hold it. This is really balancing the prana and the aparana. So this is the receiving and the laying down. And then swap legs again. But this time, a breath of fire. Feel the stillness in your heart. You just pump navel lightly. And keep breath of fire and swap the legs one more time. Try and have the other leg flat on the ground. And bring the leg down, and you want to now bring both legs up together about 12 inches off the ground. So it's like stretch pose but higher. It's just going to be for a short while. Breath of fire. Sit on your hands if you need to at this point. If there's any pressure in the lower back, sit on your hands. A few more seconds. Really focusing the energy, focusing the energy, balance, prana and apana. And release. Gently bring the legs down. Just take 1 or 2 relaxing breaths and just observe how you feel now. And stay laying on your back, and you're going to come up into a pelvic lift. So bringing your feet towards your hips. Just lift the hips up as high as you can. Really bringing that chin into your chest. And it's breath of fire again. So lift those hips as high as you can. Bringing all of that energy. With your chin really tucked into your chest, really working on that fire. And continue, but now continue with breath of fire again. Hold the posture, keeping those hips up. Feel the expansion. Observe it, acknowledge it. Last few seconds. Hold the posture and inhale, mulband. Squeeze, squeeze. And release. Just lay down, stretch your legs out. Take a deep breath. And just observe how much more relaxed your heart feels now. How much more present and open it is. And let that energy flow from your heart. Calling in that pure white light from the source of who you are. To fill your body. Feel all of your energetic body, all of your chakras, and then to be with you for the rest of the day. And inhale, and please stay laying on the back. And now you want to bring your arms straight up, pointing up to the sky, 90 degrees, palms facing each other. And what we're going to do is we're going to alternate between lifting our head up, bringing the head down as the feet go up. So the hands don't move, but you almost like rotate as a pendulum, a seesaw. Lifting the head up, head down and feet up. And the feet don't go far. And just as you get used to this rhythm, the head and the feet, the breath is long and deep.
Kalmurata Juni Sevang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugada Sach Hebi Sach Nanakosi Bisa Ekunkar Satnam Katapurak Nirvo Nirvera Kalmurata Juni Sevang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugada Sach Hebi Sach Nanakosi Bisa.
Try and be as precise as possible with the movements. When you lift your head, it's just your head. And then you just move your legs. The rest of the body is relaxed.
Ekunkar Satnam Katapurak Nirvo Nirvera Kalmurata Juni Sevang Guru Prasad Jap Ad Sach Jugada Sach Hebi Sach Nanakosi
Last few seconds.
Ekunkar Satnam Katapurak Nirvo Nirvera Kalmurata Juni Sevang.
Bring them both back onto the ground, keeping the arms upright, of course, and inhale, inhale, more band. And release. And roll over onto your side and come sitting up into easy pose. You want to just grab with your hands each elbow. And you're just going to roll the head in a slow figure of 8. It doesn't matter what direction, but just slowly rotate the head. And then inhale deeply as you bend forward. And as you exhale, you come up as fast as you can. So inhale. So inhale down and exhale and rise up as fast as you can. Just one more. And now rotate the head in the opposite direction. Keeping the spine long, lifted out of the pelvis. And then again, inhale deeply, center the head. As you bring the head down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Bum, hold it, squeeze. And release. Just relax for a moment, take a few deep breaths. And let your inner lights come, filling your heart. And with that light, there is a sound that comes. Everything is a vibration. Everything has a sound. Learn to hear the subtle sound of your own light filling your heart and then flowing from your heart into your whole being. The part of you that is present here in this third dimension, in this physical form. This is the nod of your soul. This sound current will rebalance you any moment you connect to it. Call it into your being through your heart. And we're going to finish with 3 meditations to work on your heart center. So for the first one, you need to make a fist with your right hand. You have the thumb extended and the thumb is pointing into the navel point. And the left hand, you just hold the fist, okay? And just breathe long and deep. Pressing that right thumb, really pressing it into the navel. Concentrate on the flow of the breath, long and deep. And feel the pulse of the breath. Focus on the pulse of the breath between your navel and your third eye, at the very root of your nose. And measure this breath between these 2 points. Pressing that thumb deep into your navel. Observe the pulse of that breath between the navel and your third eye. However it is for you, there is no right or wrong way to observe this. You're just connecting to your navel point, your Hara chakra, and your third eye chakra. So the energy travels up and fills your third eye. And then as you change the breath, you notice the breath filling your navel point as it travels down. Inhaling, letting the breath fill the third eye. Staying there as you exhale. Third eye, and then inhale. Feeling the navel point. Apply the root lock, squeeze, squeeze. And as you exhale, bring your hands into the lotus mudra. So you have the sides of your hands touching all the way along your fingertip, your little fingers, and the same with all the way along your thumbs. And you hold this in front of your heart center. And breathe long and deep. Your eyes are just open a fraction, looking down at your thumb tips. It is almost as if you can feel the exhale of the breath, just touching the thumbs. Holding your heart. It is the most precious thing. And as you hold it, the petals of the heart start to open. It's like the gateways within your heart open their doors. Gateway of compassion for all that is. The gateway of wisdom for the divine truth. Fill your being. The gateway of acceptance. Everything has the right to exist. It is part of the divine plan. gateway of mystery. Each step we take reveals itself in the moment. Gateway of divinity. All is one. Gateway of forgiveness, so we can let go that does not serve us anymore and causes us pain. Gateway of observance, so we can observe from this place to learn, to grow. There is no right, there is no wrong. Exhale. And now place your thumbs under your armpits and just have your hands resting on your chest. There is a nerve really there in your armpits. Press this nerve. And you're going to inhale deeply through the mouth, whistling. Exhale through the nose. Inhale, whistling. Exhale through the nose. And as you inhale, whistling, you want to hear that sound. So. And on the exhale, you want to hear that mental sound. So you inhale, so. On the whistle, exhale. I am infinite. Mentally hearing this sound in your being. Eternal, focus on that mental sound of so, hum. Let that vibration of the mantra fill your whole being, fill all of your mind. So, band. Hold it, hold it. Exhale one more time and inhale again. Hold it. And release. Just gently bringing your hands into your lap. Let us give thanks for all we have received this morning. From our soul, our higher selves, our divine presence. We hold the light of all that we are in our hearts, so it can keep our vibration and our frequency raised for all that we will experience today. So that frequency will keep our heart open and our mind open. So then we can make the most the highest potential of all the experiences that are coming our way. And we thank Mother Earth for her support and her love. And we thank the guardians of where we live for holding this space with us. So we can connect to the divinity, the divine that we are part of. And inhale, and bring your hands together to close with our Satnams. Inhaling. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Where'd you go? Thank you, thank you.